couple of weeks ago, it was at least a partially heartwarming story when Mikey and his girlfriend adopted a dog. He wasn't really down with it, but she really wanted this dog badly, and Mikey wasn't necessarily on board. But you did it with loving arms, and now this thing might be taking a tragic turn.
Before we even get into the dog, I just got to say, God bless her. My girlfriend has had one of the roughest months ever. She crashed her car.
Oh, no.
She got her identity stolen. She got scammed at least twice trying to get jobs. She got rejected from a job for what she is overqualified. And this is currently current. Just went to her car to go to work. Car's booted.
Oh, no.
Oh, girl can't catch a break this
On
month.
top of all of that, we just found out little Reggie might be dying.
Oh, no, man.
The dog you literally just, and so people know it's an elder dog. It's a senior dog.
So 3 weeks ago, we went to Nashville. One of her coworkers knew a family that was giving away a dog. She told me it was an 8-year-old dog. Turns out it was an 11-year-old dog. She knew that. It was a little bit of trickery. That's okay, though. So this 11-year-old dog, 3 weeks with it. Of course, we've come to love it. Of course, you have to love the dog.
We or she, or have you warmed up to this dog?
She super loves the dog. I'm a fan.
I'm a fan.
And what was your reluctance in the first place to get a dog?
Well, we live on the 5th floor of an apartment in Midtown Atlanta. Not a lot of grass around. We don't have a ton of money. It doesn't seem like a great time to have a big possible expense. So the other day, little Reggie gets to coughing. I didn't even know that dogs could cough.
Is this the first time you've had a dog?
No, I've had dogs my whole life. They never cough, though. They don't cough.
All right.
But it's like this crazy cough. Doesn't sound good. I'm honestly glad that she's around to give some input. I would have just been like, dog has a cold. But
it's going around.
She said, we got to take this thing to the vet.
There actually is like this really crazy dog cough thing going around right now. If you're going to dog parks and stuff like that, there are a lot of dogs that are spreading this. I don't know what they're calling it, a dog flu, a cold or something, but it's happening.
Yeah, mad dog disease.
Is that true?
No.
Okay.
But well, the dog was not doing good, so we're like, all right, well, we got to take it to the vet. Found like a country vet that my mom's always taking dogs to, so it is built to be cheaper. Took the dog in and did some x-rays, blood work.
That ain't cheap.
That's not cheap at all. The doctor comes back to me. He shows me the x-ray. He says, this is the dog's heart. He has like a little ruler against it or something, and he says, usually a dog's heart is supposed to be the size of like a 9 or a 10. This dog has a size 11 heart.
Oh man.
Not good. So basically there was a lot more tests and stuff that needed to be run over the course of 24 hours. So yesterday he stayed at the vet for the full 24 hours. We got him back. He's got, tell me if this is a thing. I forget the words always. Congestive heart failure?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, you got it right.
I'm really bad at talking about serious stuff. I get very uncomfortable.
Celebrate your wins, bro. Don't worry about it.
Welcome to the Bert Show, man. We all struggle with that.
So, the dog's not doing good. And we walked out of the vet yesterday with an $800 bill.
I'm actually shocked it wasn't more than that.
I was about to say, I'm like, that's kind of a bargain.
So now what you have to think about, though, 3 weeks with this dog, the previous owners were just dying to give it up.
Really? You got to use that word.
No pun intended.
I didn't notice what I did.
The darkness never stopped with this guy.
Hey.
So you think they knew and they were trying to offload the dog so they wouldn't have to cover the expense?
See, they had to have known. There had to have been trickery there, right? This dog has had an enlarged heart. They knew what was going on. They wanted to offload it before they had to pay all this money.
I mean, I'm not putting it past people. I mean, people do treat pets. There are some people who treat pets as disposable, and that may be the case here. Or it just may be very unfortunate timing that, because you said the way this elder dog came into your care is this elder dog had an elder parent. They go into an assisted living where you can't have a dog, and the family doesn't want the dog, so then you get the dog.
Yes.
This very well could just be one of those things where I don't want to say no good deed goes unpunished, because I do think it's very sweet that you guys opened your homes, open your house and your home to this elder dog. But
I guess so. I don't know, but there were signs too. Like you can't give it a full bowl of water. It has to, you have to trinkle it out for it, but that's a terrible word to use, trinkle it out.
I don't think that's official.
No, it's not official. So you can only give it a small amount of water is all I'm trying to say. And it will pee in the house. You just can't stop it. I can't figure it out. So it turns out it has to do with this heart thing going on.
So now you're going to have some decisions to make here, right? Like when Tommy lost dogs, I mean, he's told us before that he spent $15,000 at some point on some of his dogs, right? This is a brand new dog. It's 11 years old. So have you thought about that?
what's the prognosis from the vet?
I got sold a lemon. That's a fact.
Okay. All right. I called.
I think you should rename the dog.
Wow.
Lemon.
Here, Lemon.
Reggie Lemon Wakefield. Bless.
I think, honestly, those kinds of decisions are kind of out of my hands at this point. I think that's going to be mostly up to her.
But what did the vet say?
Oh, well, we're going to get him on heart medication. We're waiting for a couple of tests to come back, and that'll figure out what heart medication to put him on. It's just like a matter of, I don't know, where do you go? Things will start going downhill probably. So we're just going to wait and see.
Well, congrats on the new dog.
Thank you.
Oh, man, that's sad. So
Sorry,
I'm
Brad.
not sure that the fact I'm about to give you is true or not, but I'll give it a plug, and then maybe I'm unsure. So when I have taken my dogs to the veterinary teaching hospital at UGA in Athens, hands down the best. Absolutely the best. And I'm not sure if they charge for the teaching hospital. They have their own vet clinic there that they charge for, and they may do it for cheap on that one.
Gotcha.
And they are, dude, the best.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right, good. Keep us posted.
Take him by there.
Old Lemon, we don't want to lose him.
The Bert Show.